So guys, what are we going to do for the keynote this year? I think we should come up with something different.
Yeah, I think we need to get creative this year, right? So
Yeah,
what should we do then?
It's 5th year and it's different. Like the pressure is on.
I know.
What exactly are we going to do?
Yeah, so I have an idea.
No way.
Already?
Look at this one. We'll start with the opening slide. We will go into something with showing the stuff, you know.
Oh, kind of celebration. Oh,
Yeah, celebration
Okay,
thing.
okay, I can
And
buy
then
that.
we should show this slide.
That reminds me of a gingerbread cookie.
It's a gingerbread cookie.
It is a gingerbread
So
cookie.
what are we going to do with the gingerbread cookie?
I know.
We should
It's just
eat it, maybe.
Well, that sounds good, but on the slide and
Yeah.
Jakarta, like what exactly?
In order to eat it, we have to make
Wow.
it.
Yeah, that's not going to be an easy task, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So let's go do
Let's go
it.
and try it.
Okay, let's go.
Let's give it a try.
Needs like 6 more minutes.
I think we need.
Cinnamon.
We should add some. We could add some. Yeah,
Limit cell phone. Or the actual phone. Yes. And now the other option is the that set that's on the table on there. Great.
It's not easy to see.
This is definitely. You do really put the tray upside down.
Cardi.
All right. So time
Okay, that
to
was
look
a
at the
lot of work.
results. I know, that's a
Look
work.
at all the stuff
I
that we
know.
have
Not
done.
bad, huh?
Oh, not bad. I'm
Not
happy
bad at
with it.
all.
I don't know.
Can you? Which one is yours, Tanya?
No, don't. Just have
you know,
a seat and
collective
chill out.
effort.
Yes.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, so anyways, I think that was a lot of work and I think
That was a lot of work. Good.
Yeah.
And you know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I want to eat one.
No, Ivor,
Not yet.
not yet. After we do all
We
the
still
work,
have
then you
time.
can have some sweets. And we
Yeah.
can have
Yeah.
our sweet journey to the next level. But we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, we will have a sweet journey to the future with JakartaOne later on.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm really happy to see that our community has started to participate. We're already seeing some nice pictures on socials, and that's great. Please share your pictures of your work. We want to see more of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
and even if you have it a little bit later, not today necessarily, we still want to celebrate your work. We're super proud of our work. I'm not sure what you think, but do let us know how do you like our crafts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep us posted.
and take a picture so we can see it. And even better, send it to us so we can taste it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great session on the industry keynotes, and thanks everyone for doing that for us. And then now we're going back to finish our sweet journey with to the future with JakartaOne.
But no gingerbread this time.
No gingerbread. So you saw all the sweets. They're not eaten yet, just because we have to finish the day, and then Ivar can have all the cookies he wants. So I hope you enjoyed the little video. And let me start with, again, 5 years of JakartaOne. So a lot has happened within this 5 years. Our community grew. Our membership grew. Our list of compatible implementations is continuously growing. And our presence at various conferences and events is more prominent, and we're gaining visibility. Super proud about that. Just to mention, last year or actually this year, we had Jakarta e-Track at DevNexus, but next year we're going there again. So Ivar and Shabnam will talk about that a little bit later. We're doing a lot, or actually, especially Ivar is doing a lot of JAG meetups, and we're super happy to do the tours, and it seems that they're very well organized and welcomed by the Java community. And most importantly, community is working really hard on producing the Jakarta E releases. So from 2019 with Jakarta E 8 to 2024 Jakarta E 11, we're doing quite a bit.
Yeah, and one thing to celebrate is our very growing and dynamic Jakarta E community. And just looking at the Jakarta E by the numbers, we're really happy to see that the number of our working group members is growing by 40% year over year. And we have around 175 committers, which are working on 55 open source projects, which is basically TCKs, specifications, and compatible implementations. And we have around 154 GitHub repositories and 76 million lines of code, which is 18% growth year over year, which is great to see, and we're really happy about that.
So let me just recap about Jakarta E releases. So we started at 2018 with Java E8, and it was running on the Oracle infrastructure with all the TCK specifications and documents. And then we moved into Java EE on the Eclipse Foundation infrastructure first. Then we produced Jakarta EE8, which was all the same code running on the Eclipse Foundation infrastructure, but we had the new process and new licensing and community selected logo and of course the name. So then we produced Jakarta EE9, and the significance of that one was that we had a big namespace change. We moved from JAVAX to Jakarta namespace. And then in producing Jakarta E 9.1, we ran on the Java SE 11, but also it was the first release where we had multiple compatible implementations at the time of the release, which was really exciting for the community. And then really welcomed release was Jakarta E10. The significance there is definitely Jakarta E core profile and responding to community requests to have the profile that is targeted for smaller runtimes. Now, we're super excited that everyone is working on the Jakarta E11. Jakarta E11 is expected mid-year 2024. And as you heard earlier today, we have one brand new specification and many new features and true innovations by the community.
Yeah, another thing to celebrate is the growing number of our compatible implementations, right? Since the first release, we now have 45 Jakarta platform compatible products. We have 21 Jakarta web profile compatible products. And we have 5 Jakarta core profile compatible products, which, for various releases that we have had so far, which is great to see.
Yeah, I thought you'd never let me speak, but now it's my turn.
It's your turn, yes.
So, what I want to talk about is the upcoming release of Jakarta 11.
The future part of the
yes,
sweetness.
Yes, the future of the sweetness, or the sweet future. So one thing we're doing is that's pretty rare in Jakarta is that we're kind of pushing the future ahead of us with going to Java 21 pretty aggressive strategy there. So we will compile all the APIs on Java 21 and make sure that the TCK runs on Java 21. And that means that all applications has to be built on Java 21 in order to run on a Jakarta 11 implementation. And one of the reasons why we're doing that is that we are introducing a new release cadence in Jakarta EE. We're looking at the LTS releases of Java and then try to get a release of Jakarta EE out 6 to 9 months after each LTS. And Java 21 was released in September this year. So that means that we are aiming for June, July timeframe for Jakarta EE 11. And to back up this decision, in the Jakarta EE developer survey we did this year, we can see that the enterprises are actually kind of waiting for the LTS releases and not upgrading to the releases in between. And that's why we're kind of targeting these releases. So that was about why we're doing the Java 21 and looking forward there. So if we want to look a little bit beyond Jakarta 11, and Shabnam, what do you think should be a topic we should focus on there?
So with, nowadays AI seems to be the hot topic. So I think one way or another we can look into how we can incorporate that into Jakarta, right? Why not?
Yeah, that would be exciting. There are probably lots of opportunities there.
Yes.
So it's a open playing field. So if you know something within AI or want to do something within AI on Jakarta EE, now it's the time to start working on it.
Yeah, so you should let us know.
Yeah, and another thing we're also looking at is the grouping of specifications. For today we have the platform, which is all the specifications, and then we have the web profile and the core profile, which are subsets of the platform. And there may be use cases in the future where we don't, where these profiles or platform doesn't really match. So we're looking at how should we handle this to group the specifications in a way that the industry needs.
So actually, that is also a call out for the community. If you have requirements or ideas on the topic of grouping specifications and something that would answer the industry needs, now is the time to let us know.
Yeah, and also any other topic. Now's the time to
Absolutely.
reach out, because even though we haven't delivered 11 yet, the work on future releases have already started.
Yes.
So I think we are running out of time, but our next talk is by Andro Mihaly, and it's about how to upgrade to Jakarta EE 10, Java X to Jakarta prefix without a hassle. So let's hear it from him.
Yeah.